Hello everyone, welcome to this session on daily current affairs MCQs with detailed explanations, including static link. Let us see the first question. Who has been appointed to head the high power task force constituted by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to recommend reforms to education system? Option A Somnath. Option B Nandan Nilekani. Option C V Kamakoti. Option D Anita Karwal. Here the correct answer is option B Nandan Nilekani. Okay, so let us see the detailed explanation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi constituted a 6-member high power task force headed by Infosys co-founder Nandan Nilekani to recommend comprehensive reforms to India's examination systems following nationwide protest over this NEET UG paper leak. S. Somnath, V. Kamakoti, Anita Karwal are the members of the same task force, not it said. This task force is headed by Nandan Nilekani, Infosys co-founder, farmer. Let's move to the next question. The second meeting of the BRICS Science Academics Forum 2026 was held at which institute? Here, these are the options: IIT Delhi, IIT Madras, IIT Hyderabad, and IISc Bangalore. Here, the correct answer is IIT Hyderabad. The second BRICS Science Academics Forum. So this meeting was held on from 22nd and 23rd July 2026 at IIT Hyderabad, Telangana, under the theme of harnessing artificial intelligence for sustainable development and strengthening global cooperation. This is with respect to this BRICS Science Forum held at IIT Hyderabad. Let us move to the next question. Sarnath, recently inscribed UNESCO World Heritage Site list, is associated with which event in Buddha's life? His birth, his enlightenment, his first sermon, or his death? Here the correct answer is his first sermon. This Sarnath is associated with the first sermon. Okay, Sarnath, it is located near Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh, and it is the place where Gautama Buddha delivered his first sermon. That is also known as Dharma Chakra Pavartana after attaining enlightenment at Bodh Gaya. It became India's 45th UNESCO World Heritage Site at the 48th session of the World Heritage Committee in Busan in South Korea. Okay, let us move to the next question. Sarnath UNESCO inscription makes it Uttar Pradesh 4th World Heritage Site. Which of the following is not among the other three? Taj Mahal, Agra Fort, Fatehpur Sikri, Khajuraho group of monuments. Okay, so this Taj Mahal, Agra Fort, and Fatehpur Sikri were already inscribed in the World Heritage Site list. These are from Uttar Pradesh, and with the Sarnath, Uttar Pradesh became the state with 4 World Heritage Sites. Okay, Sarnath became the UP's 4th UNESCO World Heritage Site after this Taj Mahal, Agra Fort, and Fatehpur Sikri. Khajuraho group of monuments is located in Madhya Pradesh. It is not in Uttar Pradesh. Let us move to the next question. President Draupadi Murmu July 2026 state visit covered Moldova, North Macedonia, and which other country, marking India's first presidential visit there in nearly 30 years. That is option A Bulgaria, option B Serbia, option C Romania, option D Hungary. So here the correct answer is option C Romania. President Murmu visited this Romania from 23rd to 25th July at the invitation of the President Nicolae Dan, the first state visit by an Indian president to Romania in nearly 30 years. In the nearly 30 years, no president have visited this country, Romania. On the invitation of this President Nicolae Dan, our President Draupadi Murmu visited from 23rd to 25th July 2026. She also received Dr. Honoris Causa Award from the Bucharest University of Economic Studies. Okay, so let us move to the next question. What is the capital of North Macedonia visited by President Murmu for the first time by an Indian president? Option A Skopje, option B Sofia, option C Tiranga, option D Podo Gorica. The correct answer is Skopje. North Macedonia's capital is Skopje, where President Draupadi Murmu addressed the National Assembly of North Macedonia, held bilateral talks with President Gordana Siljanovska-Davkova, and unveiled a bust of Mahatma Gandhi at the Museum of City of Skopje. Okay, so the capital city of North Macedonia is Skopje. Let us move to the next question. The National Investment Policy for Urea 2026, approved by the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, marks the first major urea policy overhaul since which year? Option A 2010, option B 2012, option C 2014, option D 2018. The correct answer is option C 2014. Okay, let us see here. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs approved this National Investment Policy for Urea to bridge India's urea production demand gap through new gas-based plant investments. It is the first major urea policy overhaul since 2014. The policy having first been announced in 2012 and amended in 2013 and October 2014. Okay, so the National Investment Policy for Urea 2026. Let us move to the next question. Urea, India's most subsidized fertilizer, contains approximately how much nitrogen content? 26%, 36%, 46%, and 56%. The correct answer is 46%. Urea is a nitrogenous fertilizer with 46 nitrogen content, making it the most concentrated solid nitrogenous fertilizer and most widely used and subsidized fertilizer in India. India is the world's second largest urea consumer after China. Let us move to the next question. Vienna Fintech received approval to operate as a customer operating unit. Vienna Fintech received approval to operate as a customer operating unit under which payment system? Now rebranded Bharat Connect. A. UPI, B. IBPS, C. BBPS, D. NEFT. The correct answer is BBPS. Vienna Fintech, a Hyderabad-based startup, received approval from the Bharat Bill Payment System, now rebranded as Bharat Connect, to operate as a customer operating unit, enabling interoperable digital payment across categories like across water, gas, and insurance. Okay, this is Bharat Bill Payment System, rebranded as Bharat Connect. Let's move to the next question. National Stock Exchange Indian National Gas Future symbol NAT GASIND, launched in July 2026, is benchmarked to which domestic price hub? A. Hajaria LNG hub, B. IGX Dahej hub, C. Kakinada hub, D. Kanla hub. The correct answer is IGX Dahej hub. Explanation. The NAT GASIND contract is a gas settled derivative linked to the Indian Gas Exchange Gujarat Dahej hub price, quoted in RS per MMBTU, making it India's first exchange traded energy derivative linked to a domestic benchmark. Let's move to the next question. Engineers India Limited signed a memorandum of understanding with CSIR IMT to strengthen collaboration with which field? A. Renewable energy storage, B. Critical and strategic minerals value chain, C. Space technology, D. Digital payments. The correct answer is critical and strategic mineral value chain. Okay, so Engineers India Limited is a public sector undertaking under Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Signed an memorandum of understanding with CSIR IMT Bhubaneswar to jointly undertake research and development in mineral processing, extractive metallurgy, and critical and strategic mineral value chain. Let us move to the next question. So this Vizhinjam International Seaport notified as a customs port for EXIM operations from 18th August 2026 is located in which state? A. Tamil Nadu, B. Kerala, C. Karnataka, D. Andhra Pradesh. It is located in Kerala. Vizhinjam International Seaport, located near Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, was developed under a public-private model by the government of Kerala with Adani ports and special economic zone, and received a CBIC approval to commence EXIM cargo operations from August 18. Next question. So Prahlad Joshi was given additional charge as Indian Education Minister following the resignation of which minister? A. Dharmendra Pradhan, B. Piyush Goyal, C. Nitin Gadkari, D. Ashwini Vaishnav. So it is Dharmendra Pradhan. Dharmendra Pradhan resigned as Union Education Minister, taking the moral responsibility for the NEET UG paper leak controversy and resulting protest. Prahlad Joshi was given the additional charge as India's 10th Education Minister under Article 75(2) of the Constitution. Next question. SpaceX Starship 13th test flight deployed 20 next generation satellites of which series for the first time? A. Starlink V1, B. Starlink V2 Mini, C. Starlink V3, D. OneWeb Gen 2. The correct answer is Starlink V3. Starlink V3. Okay. So here in its 13th integrated test flight from Starbase, Texas, SpaceX Starship deployed 20 next generation Starlink V3 satellites for the first time before completing a controlled splashdown in the Indian Ocean, a mission closely watched by NASA for its Artemis lunar program. Next question. Kargil Vijay Divas observed on 26th July 2026 marked which anniversary of the Kargil War victory? 25th anniversary, 26th, 27th, 30. The correct answer is 27th anniversary. 26th July 2026 marked the 27th observance of Kargil Vijay Divas, commemorating the India's Army 1990s victory over Pakistan intrusion in the Kargil sector through Operation Vijay. Following infiltration, first detected on May 13, 3rd May 1999 in violation of the 1972 Shimla Agreement. Next question. The Indian Air Force launched on 26 May 1999 during Kargil War, marking the first use of air-to-ground strikes in the conflict, was named A. Operation Meghdut, B. Operation Safed Sagar, C. Operation Trident, D. Operation Cactus. So the correct answer is Operation Safed Sagar. Operation Safed Sagar. The Indian Air Force launched Operation Safed Sagar on 26 May 1999, its first use of air-to-ground strikes during the Kargil War, while the Indian Army's Operation Vijay recaptured the infiltrated post in Kargil sector. Next question. The International Day for the Conservation of Mangrove Ecosystems, observed on 26 July, was proclaimed by UNESCO in which year? International Day for the Conservation of Mangroves. Option A 2010, option B 2015, option C 2018, option D 2020. The correct answer is option B 2015. UNESCO adopted resolution 38C by 66 during its 38th General Conference in 2015, officially declaring 26 July as the International Day for the Conservation of Mangrove Ecosystem. The first observation took place on 26 July 2026. 26 marks its 11th observance. Which Indian state hosts the Sundarbans, the world's largest mangrove forest? A. Odisha, B. West Bengal, C. Andhra Pradesh, D. Gujarat. The correct answer is West Bengal. The Sundarbans, spanning parts of West Bengal and Bangladesh, is the world's largest mangrove forest and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Other major Indian mangrove regions include Gujarat's Kutch area and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Let's move to the next question. Odisha signed a memorandum of understanding worth 14,257 crores with HCLT Tech and Sarvam Artificial Intelligence to set up its first artificial intelligence data center at which location? A. Cuttack, B. Rourkela, C. Odisha Sovereign Artificial Intelligence Park, Bhubaneswar. D. Puri. The correct answer is Odisha Sovereign Artificial Intelligence Park, Bhubaneswar. The government of Odisha signed a memorandum of understanding with HCL Tech and Sarvam AI to establish its first artificial intelligence data center at the Odisha Sovereign Artificial Intelligence Park in Bhubaneswar, with HCLT Tech investing around 73 crore of the total 730 crore of the total 14,257 crore outlay. The Sri Jagannath Temple Administration, Puri, recently secured trademark protection for sacred names and symbols. Puri Jagannath Temple is part of the which pilgrimage circuit? A. Panchkedar, B. Chardham, C. Jyotirlinga circuit, D. Shaktipith circuit. The correct answer is Chardham. The 12th century Jagannath temple at Puri, Odisha is one of the 4 sites of the Chardham pilgrimage circuit alongside Badrinath, Dwaraka, Rameshwaram. The Sri Jagannath Temple Administration obtained trademark protection under the Trademarks Act 1999 following controversy over commercial misuse of sacred names. So these are the questions we have seen so far.